am standing on sacred ground, ladies and gentlemen. We are traveling up from Paso Robles up to Napa, and we are passing through Cupertino. So if you know that name and you're an Apple fanboy, you know that this is where the headquarters to Apple exists. Behind me is the Apple Visitor Center, which is one of the most beautiful visitor centers I've ever seen. Looks just like an Apple store. In fact, there is an Apple store in it. They have a model which has virtual reality so that you can see inside Apple Park, which is literally on the other side of that building, the huge circular building. This is a very, very exciting moment for me. I have grown up with Apple since the Apple I, which most of you won't even remember. It was a square box that you pushed a floppy disk in, and it had a screen about that big. Yes, I've been using Apple since the first generation. I am inside the Apple headquarters here at Cupertino, and the huge round building there, Apple Park, is literally just the other side of the road. It's a perfect model of Apple headquarters. It's a scale model, and then they give us this iPad so I can see what's going on. So let me put the iPad in front of my camera lens to see if I can make this work. Here we go. Whoa, look at that. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. I can lift the roof off, and I can show you all of Apple Park. The buildings, and then this. That is so cool. Oh man, that's brilliant. Energy is collected by solar. Tap anywhere. Shows me the solar. Oh, so cool. So cool. Look at this. And then go back here. How did he do that? There we go. I can lift the roof off. So if you're a total Apple fanboy like I am, watch, iPads. This is not my iPad, but I've lost count how many. This is kind of a big moment for me. Sad, surrounded by other Apple fanboys. But I made it to the Mecca. And you know what? This is where Steve Jobs and Wozniak created one of the most important devices ever made in the history of man. So big props, SJ. Thank you for changing all our lives, mostly for the better. But we do appreciate your magic and work and endless tireless hours. And then if the mood takes you, you just come to the other side of the visitor center, and it is a regular Mac store. Maybe the Mac store. I guess this would be Mac store number one. Looks like a very nice Mac store. And this is it, Ground Central. And I'm trying to get out of here without dropping a few $1,000s, which always is a problem whenever I'm in an Apple store. So I'm going to turn the camera off and walk away. So thank you very much for coming with me to see the ground zero of everything Apple, and big love to Steve Jobs and Woz for creating everything. I think it was right here, certainly around this area. There's magic in this part of California, and I'm glad that we popped in on our way up to Napa. I'll see you in a bit.